This morning, I caught myself saying something I've heard leaders say for years. I'm tired. But that wasn't what was happening with me. I slept. I wasn't overworked. Nothing dramatic had happened. So I sat with it. And I realized something that might irritate a few people. Most leaders aren't really tired. They're mentally fragmented. And there's a difference. Tired means your body is done. Fragmented means your attention is everywhere. An unfinished email, a decision you haven't closed, a conversation you're avoiding, a project sitting at 80%, a commitment you have half agreed to. And while individually, none of this feels really heavy, collectively it splits you. And it splits energy and it feels like exhaustion. So let me say something that may sound controversial. Burnout isn't always from overwork. Sometimes it's from divided focus. You're not collapsing because you're doing too much. Perhaps you're draining because too many things have partial access to you. Partial attention, partial decisions, partial ownership. That's expensive. So for every open loop runs in the background of your mind, every unresolved issue consumes quiet energy, and every delayed decision stays active. You can't move with force when your attention is leaking. So let me talk to you for a second. If you've been telling yourself you're exhausted, I want you to check something. Are you actually tired? Or are you just carrying too many unfinished thoughts? Because if it's fragmentation, a vacation won't fix it. Rest doesn't close open loops. Time off doesn't decide what you've been avoiding. You don't need a break from work. You might need to consolidate some things. Fragmentation is comfortable because it feels productive. You're busy, you're engaged, you're handling things. But scattered movement isn't strong movement. Scattered movement isn't strong movement. Let me say it one more time. Scattered movement isn't strong movement. My friend, power comes from united direction. When your focus tightens, your energy rises. Not because the workload has changed anywhere, it's because it stopped leaking. And so here's what fragmentation steals from you. It steals your clarity. It steals your momentum, and my God, it steals your confidence. You start questioning your strength when really you're just divided. And so here's a framework for you. Close what you can close. The open loop is heavier than the task. Decide what you've been delaying. Undecided drains more than wrong. Eliminate what doesn't belong. Not everything deserves access to you. And then anchor your day. A clear starting point steadies your mind. And here's your one move for today. Identify the one open loop that's been quietly pulling at you. Close it or decide it. And for me, I'm walking into today with this decision. I'm not calling fragmentation fatigue. I'm going to tighten my focus, because when my energy is unified, my strength shows up. And strength, not busyness, is what actually moves the needle. And that's today's work. Peace.